Folks, welcome back to the channel again. Keith here from Command the Hoops Celtic. If this is your first time viewing the channel, please hit that red and white button below. A thumbs up or a comment below will be appreciated. Look, I just want to say thank you very much from the bottom of my heart across social media the last couple of days. Been difficult for me and my family, the passing of my grandmother, but she had a remarkable sending off yesterday. And all I can say is thank you very much everyone for the support. It was difficult doing the Livingston post-match during the night in the airport, flying back to Dublin the night before the funeral. But I'm here, I'm strong, I'm here with my family, I'm well, and that's the most important thing. You don't need to comment below saying, hope you're well, Keith. I am well. I wouldn't be well enough if I wasn't being able to do this video today. So we're strong, kicking in. We'll never stop, as they say. Make me nana proud. But we're here to talk about Juranovic, Giakoumakis and Liel Abada, Victor Wanyama, Virgil van Dijk, Fraser Foster and Stuart Armstrong left Glasgow to go to Southampton. Is Liel Abada the next player to do that? 50-50 chance at the moment. He's in a contract until May 2026. He's in his early 20s. You know, he's 15 goals this season and 11 assists. He's on remarkable form. He had a cracking game against Livy the other night with basically 2 assists and was robbed a goal. You may write in the comments, well, the referee got it right or the referee got it wrong. End of the day, the result is the result. We're 9 points clear. You know, it's great at the moment. Could be 12 soon, hopefully. But about it, this is a guy my friend told me about during the summer. A friend of mine called Steph. Good sources in Glasgow, good sources with Celtic. And she said, Abada will go in January. Andrew's just here to win trophies. He's not here to build a team. He's just here to bring these youths through, get them all of the club, put a price and tag on them and sell them. And that's how business works with Celtic. It's how it works in modern day football. So I think he will go. I don't want him to go. Personally, I think we bought him for 3 million from an Israeli team. You know, he's been phenomenal on that right wing. There has been spells this season where he's actually been better as a super sub. Scoring the derby game this season as well for us. We need to keep Abada until the summer. Bring a bit more valuation up on him. And I think he will stay for the summer unless Southampton come in with a fee of 12 million. Celtic will click their fingers and let him go, and they'll make 4 times the revenue off it. I don't want him to go. I think Jota can do a decent job on the right wing. Maeda's not really that effective on the right wing. Kyogo could play there, and Jamesy can play there. And don't forget as well, Alistair Johnston can play right wing back for us as well. So it's a tough one to say about Abada. Regards to Giakoumakis, he put up an Instagram post of basically a timer. Him coming off the bench. Is it a case that he's unhappy at the club because he's not starting the games and Kyogo's getting the nods up? He's had a change in agent in recent times. I know some people have said that's not a big deal if people change agents. He may not be happy. His deal is till May 2026 as well. Will he go? It's tough to say. There was reports of teams in Saudi Arabia linked to him, 1 or 2 teams in Germany. He's been a remarkable player. We don't have that kind of physical player up front like him. You know, wins a lot of free kicks. He's boicey kicks. He's great in the air. His penalties are shocking, as I always said. But Giakoumakis, we need to keep him. And if it's a case that he's fell out with Ange or he's stirring shit up just to get a transfer and he's not happy being at the club, if he's not happy and not putting the commitment in that Ange wants, he should walk. But with his potential and the way his work rate when he does play and he's going, we need a player like him. It's a head scratcher. It really is. I'd like to see Jordi stay, but it's what the club want. It's what he wants. You know, it's all about all the parties agreeing the best thing. So reports that his deal broke down about 6 weeks ago. Juranovic deal broke down as well. Juranovic is now linked with a 17 million move to Manchester United. A couple of outlets in Croatia have reported on this the last 24 hours. A few Man United pages are tapping on it now as well. Torino were the last club to be linked with him. Now Manchester United, we got Chelsea, we got AC Milan, Atletico Madrid and Barcelona. Juranovic will leave in this window, but it's about the right price. It's about the right deal for parties. We got him for 2.5 million. If he goes to Man United, it'd be a good move for him. But I think the likes of Barcelona would be a better move because they're top of La Liga. You know, Xavi's building a team there. Some people are saying Barcelona don't have that money. They're forking out the money from somewhere. I know there's been a lot of corruption with contracts in recent times and stuff like that, but Barcelona's a massive club, and hopefully Celtic will sell him for a good fee, so we can make a windfall. We can put it back into the team, and if it's a case that Abada goes as well for 12 million, we need to go out and buy a new right winger. Because as much as I think Jota's effective on that wing, I'd rather see him on the left. I think Jamesy has been decent so far this season, but he wouldn't be me consistent week on, week in, play every single game, because he's starting to hit his 30s. He's missing that yard of pace that he once had. And yes, he's a phenomenal finisher of the ball. Yes, when he's on form, he's unbelievable. But I think we'll go out in the market and get a right winger. Regards to Asala Liduri, Ferravarus, defensive midfielder, a lot of talk again that their spokesperson came out, 10 million tag. Celtic are not going to buy a defensive midfielder for 10 million. So for all these Celtic pages that keep putting up, fucking stop putting up, because we're not going to spend 10 million on the defensive midfielder. This Tunisian boy, definitely not. 5 million most we'll spend on him, but we're not going to do it. So definitely not. Regards to the South Korean striker, very quiet at the moment. Cheo Gui-sung, very quiet this whole deal. Been reports of other clubs linked to him, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens there. So Abada might go to Southampton, Giakoumakis might leave, and Juranovic will definitely go in January. I know a lot of people don't want him to go. They want to keep him there and make sure he gets the valuation. He's a World Cup bronze winner. Let him go if the price is right. We'll have Alistair Johnson. If we didn't have Alistair Johnson, I would be saying the words, don't let him go. So it's not up to me. It's up to the club. We got all fan opinion. Do comment below, and I'll speak to you all soon. Hell.